Hello, welcome to Driving School Tutorial. Today we will talk about this topic when talk say Definizioni Generali e Doveri Nell'Uso Della Strada, which means general definitions and duties in using the road. Inside this topic, we will pick some questions when we say that mostly they come out for quiz and we will answer them. For example, this first one talks say, il servagente posto in corrispondenza di attraversamento pedonale serve anche al riparo o alla sosta dei pedoni che attraversano la strada, which means the refuge island located at pedestrian crossing also serves as shelter or stopping spot to the pedestrians crossing the road. Now, one thing we need to know for here, wetin be servagente? For example, the servagente na be this one. And now wetin dis servagente mean? This servagente na be where we say if for example pedestrian dey cross, e come reach here, e go need to stop maybe if another motor dey pass for that place. So e go stop for here. If that motor don pass finish, then im go come cross. That is to say this place e go come serve as a refuge to that pedestrian. So going to the question wey talk say the refuge island located at pedestrian crossings also serve as shelter or stopping spot to pedestrian crossing the road. So the answer is vero. Now, this other second question talks say, in una carreggiata del tipo rappresentato si può sorpassare anche in curva, which means on a carriageway of the type represented, you can overtake in a curve. Now, which kind of road you fit see this kind of carriageway? For example, the road when you fit see this kind of carriageway, na be this one. And now, na corner be this one. Now, wetin dis question dey talk be say for dis kind road, for corner say you fit overtake. Now, for dis road so because if you watch dis road now, from dis white continuous line to dis other white continuous line, na im be one carreggiata. And dis one carreggiata na one way carreggiata, no be double way carreggiata, which is that is to say you no get any vehicle wey dey come for your front, so you fit overtake. So going to dis question wey talk say in una carreggiata del tipo rappresentato si può sorpassare anche in curva. The answer is vero, you fit overtake. So this other third question talks say, in una carreggiata extraurbana del tipo rappresentato si può sorpassare indifferentemente sia da destra che da sinistra, which means on an extra-urban carriageway of the type represented, it is allowed to overtake indifferently both from the right and from the left. Now, the places where you fit see this kind of carriageway, na be places like this. You see, so from here, from this white continuous line to this white continuous line, na be one carriageway. And now, waiting this question dey talk be say if you want overtake for here, you fit overtake indifferently both left and right, which is fast so because here, if you want overtake, just like as this vehicle dey do so, you will only fit overtake from your left hand side. So you no fit overtake from the both, whether here or the other one. So the answer is fast so because the only place where you fit overtake na be from your left hand side. So going to the number 4 question wey talk say la carreggiata comprende la piazzole di sosta, which is the carriageway includes the laybys. Now you need to first know which one be carriageway and also which one be laybys. For example, if you see this kind of road wey we represent for here now so, now this road now from here to here na be one carriageway, which is this line to this line, na be one carriageway. And for example, the image now you still dey see for here so, from this continuous line to this discontinuous line, na be one carriageway or one carreggiata. And from this discontinuous line to this line here so, na be piazzole di sosta. Now the question dey talk say piazzole di sosta dey inside carreggiata. The answer is fast so because we don already see am say piazzole di sosta e no dey inside carreggiata. So the answer for here na fast so. Going to the number 5 question wey talk say la carreggiata può essere suddivisa in corsie, which means the carriageway can be divided into lanes. For example, this kind of road so, we get how many? We get one carreggiata, which is from this continuous line, this white continuous line, to this other white continuous line. Now one carreggiata, that is from here to here, now one carreggiata. But from this white continuous line to this white discontinuous line, Now one lane, which is one corsia. From this white discontinuous line to this other white discontinuous line, now another lane. From this white discontinuous line again to this other white discontinuous line, now another lane. Then from this white discontinuous line to this other white continuous line, now another lane. So that is to say, in this carriageway, we get 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes. So going to the question, when talk say la carreggiata può essere suddivisa in corsia, which is the carriageway can be divided into lanes. That is to say the answer not true because we don't already see them just now. One carriageway for here, but we get 4 lanes inside. So this other question talks say l'isola di traffico serve a facilitare l'incanamento dei veicoli verso varie direzioni. That is to say, the traffic islands serve to facilitate the channeling of vehicles in various directions. For example, here, this traffic island or isola di traffico it is a part of the carriageway highlighted by white zebra stripes and bordered by continuous white connecting stripes. It serves to facilitate the channeling of vehicles in various directions. So going to the question when talks the traffic island serve to facilitate the channeling of vehicles in various directions, the answer na vero. Because if you also watch here, the traffic island might be this place. So when we say they use white zebra line to paint. Now, if you watch this arrow when they ground, here now we get 2 lanes. If vehicles they come from this other side and they want enter here, they want go this way, it go follow this lane. And if vehicle when they come from this other side, it want enter the main road, it go use this 2 lane when they the middle. But if vehicle want from here go the right side, it go use this right lane. So this traffic island they use them to take channel vehicles to different direction. So the question are vero. The question are vero. So now what I get for us today. But before you come out, make sure say you like this video, you share it, and make sure say you subscribe. And also remember to make sure say you watch some other videos when we say you will feel need